Um, we want to enable posting, but only when they pay for the posts directly in the form, directly in the submission, post submission in the front end. So when somebody goes to your website and want to post something, they can fill in the details in the photo and so on and so on, and then they have to pay for it. And only when they have paid, then there will be something published. I will show you what I mean. So these are the two posts that are now in here, but when we are going to a Fluent form, then you can see that I have made a form and I've connected with the custom post types, and there is also a repeater field. And let's just see it in action. So remember, there were only two posts, and when we are going to adding these fields and preview it, we call it YouTube, and the post title is and a photograph is this one, and this is a dummy text. And this is the repeater. So number one, and this is number number two. Doesn't really matter. And this is number three. So we have filled in the form. Then we want to submit the form. Going to ideal. We have to pay, and as you can see here, when we refresh, it's not in here yet because we didn't pay. This tests. So the test mode. So normally it doesn't take you to this page, but this is because it is a test. And when we refresh it, there it is. So we have paid it. It already did paid, but now you see the pay success. And of course, you want to redirect them to their page, to the admin area. But this is just for the demo, and I will show you that it works. So here is the posts with the picture, and this is the fields, the dummy fields, and the repeater fields. And I didn't fill in the websites, but everything works. It's quite easy actually. So I must say that the repeater works only with advanced custom fields, not with the repeater field from Jetengie, the built-in Jetengie repeater field. So you have to make for the if you want to use a repeater field, the other fields working fine, but the repeater field you just need to install advanced custom fields. So when you go to the field group, then you see here that I've added the repeater fields, and this is the repeater fields. And if you go into the form, then you can see that we have made this is a custom fields. So this is the one that you can use with Jetengie, with the custom post type for Jetengie. This will work with Jetengie. And this is the post title, and you can find it in here. Post fields, so the post title, contents, experts, and the future image. So they are very easy. Don't get confused because this is a custom post type. And when you're scrolling down here, then this is the repeater fields. And this is the one that we have made with the advanced custom fields. This doesn't work with Jetengie. And then we have made a payment, the price, and of course Stripe. When we're using ideal, we have to unlink this. Once we have made the fields, and of course you have to edit more custom fields, then you go to the integration and settings. And when you are in the integrations and settings, get to the post creation. You make a new one if you don't have one. So to the post creation and make a new one. And then you simply fill in the post title is when you go into the dots here. So then you can choose for the post title, the post content is the post content, and the expert is the image. And when you are going to the meta fields, then you have to copy the meta field name. And this is the fields inputs that we found in the form. So when you're going here, then you have to choose for the text. So when we were going here, then it's a little bit the title, attributes, payment data is, well, I can find it now. Maybe you saw it, but I can't find it yet. Anyway, these are the field inputs that came from the fields. So I will show it you later. And then this is the general fields and advanced fields. So this is the advanced fields that we used, and this is the repeater fields, and you must select the repeater fields. And then this is the name of the repeater fields. So when we're going back to this, remember this name, repeater fields. You see the name in here, and the input text. So when we're going to the form, once again, to the editor, and we are going here, then you can see that this is the input text, name attribute input text, and this is the repeater fields. Name attribute is repeater fields. So it points to the name attributes. Once you have done that, then you can save it. And of course, you have to be sure that you make also a single, the single page with the listing from the advanced custom fields. So keep that in mind. It must be the advanced custom field, not from Crocker-Brock. But maybe it's better to show you that in another tutorial, because otherwise it can be too confused. So that was it. And don't forget to watch the other video that I've made with Stripe and Ideal, because there are very important information that I give you, because you can get in some conflicts if you don't do it exactly the way it should be. It's very sensitive for defaults. Thank you very much, and see you the next time.